Hey, there we go. Excuse me for a little bit here. I'm kind of recovering, maybe a little bit under the weather, a little bit. I don't know, the voice is about shot, so I'm going to do the best I can tonight. So thanks, guys, for coming in. I've got my glass of water here, so I'm trying not to gulp too much in your ear. So yeah, I know I love this song too. This is a really good one to go up on. So good to see everybody here in the live stream today. So welcome to Full Tilt Gaming live stream here with ATS. We are going to be pulling some pretty freaking cool modded trailers. We got some nice oversized, ridiculous loads. A lot of this stuff you never find on actual truck, especially not double mining trucks. Although these are smaller than your average mining trucks, they're still nonetheless really slick. So, anyway, hang on, I'm getting a message here. Let me make sure that... yeah. Oh, man. All right. Anyway. So, we're ready to go here. So, there's some shout-outs here in the live stream as well. So, see a brand new sponsor there, or I should say a brand new but also returning sponsor there, Mr. Wee Man. So good to see you as well in there. Zach James, good to see you. Bob Bong, what's up, man? Larry Smith, Kalen Willoughby, good to see you as well there, Kalen. Glad you're able to drop in this time there. What's up, Robin Fax 10? Hope you're doing well. James the Gamer, good to see you as well. Mr. Zach Hall, Beth Johnson, Thompson, what is up? Good evening to you as well. Jared Cook, Shane Stubbs, what's up, man? Hope you are doing well. Boy, I recognize that emblem. What's up there? Jared Cook, how are you doing, man? Curtis Clark, good to see you as well. Nick, what's up? The big old load, says Nick Messer. Absolutely, man. Tim Costello, woohoo, here we go. Hope you guys are doing well. So tell you what, here's a couple of things here, just kind of, doing a little bit of channel cleanup. So here's some things that we're kind of looking at here just in the future to kind of remind everybody what's going on, especially since the ATS stream. ATS multiplayer on Sunday night is going to be here. Now, this week we may switch it up, do some ETS this week. So if you have ETS, make sure that you come and hang out with us. We'll be taking us a multiplayer convoy somewhere. I'll try to announce a little bit later, a little bit closer as we get into. But we'll always do ETS or ATS respectively on Sunday nights. Also, Fridays and Saturdays, we're going to start doing project cars, some Dirt 4, Dirt Rally, whatever. We'll try to do some racing games on the weekend. That's when a lot of people come around. Last week we had about 9, so I'm hoping that we'll have even more than that this week. So if you do have project cars, maybe we'll have some additions. This week we're going to give an attempt to go with our rally. So if rally works this week, then yay. If we have backup and punt, we'll try to do this the best we can there with just getting everybody here and get the tracks and getting everything ready to rock and roll. But other than that, it should be good. Saturdays for that. Fridays and Saturdays. So don't miss that. That was been a ton of fun. If you haven't done, go down there and look at the channel right now. Go grab it. Go grab that video. Bookmark it. Put it up there. Do whatever you need to. It's super cool. See, the other thing was Council, which is a game that I kind of pushed a little bit there last week. If you have not checked out the Council, go check it out because it's actually really good. So that's going to be a multi-console platform release. And I'm working on a few other titles here that see whether or not they stream. So I'm always up for new ideas of some games you guys are playing, some things you guys are seeing that, hey man, dude, this would be awesome if you did some progressive. I'm looking for something I can really dive into. Something that was a Gold Rush that had a nice progressive creative gameplay is what I'm looking for. So if you guys hear of anything, drop a comment or something in YouTube. Hit me up on Twitter at Full Tilt. You can hit me up there. The only other thing too that I want to throw out is our donator bar. You can see that there on your bottom left of the screen. And that's basically just I'm trying to raise money, trying to give you guys a direct something that I would like to have here as a part of the stream, something that I'm doing here in the live stream and whatnot, that you guys can actually donate to a cause rather than just kind of random stuff here and there. So let me just tell you real quick, we also had last week, we had a handbrake from Fanatec as well as the 2 brackets that attach that and the shifter to the table. I'm super excited to have all of those. Those will be on order here shortly, sometime probably, I guess, maybe at the end of this week or middle of this week. I was trying to get all of them and order them all together so they'd all be here together and we could use them all together. But anyway, those 3 things I already have money for. So you guys, donors, sponsors, everybody came through on that in big time. But I will say this, if you do want to donate, and I'm just probably going to mention this a couple times, the stream's not going to be anything big, but that will be something that we do and use just for Streamlabs. So if you want to donate to that cause, donate through Streamlabs. It's still credit card, just like Super Chats, anything else like, but I get most of that money. It's only like a 4% cut. YouTube takes 30%. So if you gave me, if you gave me $50, then YouTube gets to take 15 of that. So that means I only get $35 to go to a something, and you guys may want me to have more of that. So just keep that in mind. It's all I say. That's oh, it is the little like you're right there, Caleb. So yeah, so just keep that in mind. If you want to donate through Streamlabs, and that's a big help. And that's something we'll hopefully have here soon. We can use that with Project Cars, Dirt 4, Dirt Rally. We can use with all of them. So I'm kind of excited to whoop that into shape. So the last round of shout-outs here, and let's get this load on the road. I've actually a little bit memed the well, I can't say that I memed the screenshot, but I want to see if anybody picked it up. Nobody ever picked it up. Nobody said anything. So anyway, I'm gonna show you guys what I kind of mean y'all in. But anyway, what's up there, Blue Type? Good to see you as well. Can't wait for Project. Yeah, man, that's it, man. It's gonna be good there. Nick T, what's up, man? Always. I'm looking at that. I'm speaking, man. What's up there, Mr. Twin Cam? Good to see you there. J. Paul Lightfoot. Nice. Reading the Star Wars book. Ab Schultz, what's going on? Mr. Walter Moss, howdy to you. Mr. Federal Law, what's up? Hunter, what's going on, guys? All right, to tell you what, let's go ahead and let's cue this music. Let's cue this intro. Let's get it started. ATS coming at you in 10. All right, there we go. I'll tell you what, let's do, there we go. Let's get this one. That way you guys can see what we're working with today. So welcome to the live stream here. I'm going to switch up between a few. What's up there, Mickey? How are you, man? So I'm going to switch up between a few views. So you guys, if you want to see more of the in-cam view, hang around. If you want to, we're going to go and do check out our 3-wind here. So we've got one access. We got a camera over here, so you'll be able to see the shifter and the wheel, and then a 3-screen setup. So it kind of looks like you're in the cockpit a little bit there with us. So I'm going to try to space this in a way that let's see. Let me get this angled down a little bit there. There we go. Now you guys can see as much as you can, and I'll switch off between the few from here and there, so that way you can kind of see good outside shots and the inside shots. So anyway, it's gonna be cool. I like it. So yes, the Jake break sounds good. So, all right, so here's what I've got here. So you guys notice I'm in the 389. Now you also notice this is a new cat skin. So this is a black cat skin that's pretty much identical to the one we had before, except now we've kind of reversed the colors and we kind of got like this all black look, which is absolutely fantastic. So I found this one. I believe this one was off of the workshop. So everything else is pretty much the same as we've always had on this truck. I do have the extended frame, which is the same as it was before. All of these big is all part of the 389. The sounds are out of the same sounds pack. I always use Sounds Fix files. And the trailer mod, for the first time, I actually remember to get the trailer mod download link inside of the description. So thumbs up, you guys can get it. There is pop-ups. Just all I say is go in there with some ad block or go in there with something that kind of defeats most of that stuff. You'll be good to go. So yes, so Zach, yes, the trailer mod is not on the workshop. You can pick that up. It's in the description though. What's up there, Angry? Yeah, cat food gets a little expensive. Yeah, better than dog bones. Rawhide gets expensive after a while. All right, so you guys let me know too which one. You'll see. Hopefully let me know there on that. See how this looks. Let's get this, let's see where we're going today. We are going to Parker, so not too far. Gallon Oil. So we actually got a few more trailer packs in here, so we'll do us a couple of loads today, because this is going to be one that'll be worth you guys taking a second look at. These trailers are absolutely humongous, and it's probably going to be even more of a meme with this truck. It's going to be a huge, about 13 axles seem like we're going to be at, so we're going to have plenty, man. The extended chassis is on the workshop. So go to the workshop, go to the most recent mods, and then start scrolling. I couldn't tell you exactly which page it's on, but it is in the workshop. It is the extended chassis heavy load or heavy hauler mod for Viper's 389. Yeah, details, 13 axles. Should have got 14. 14 would have been better. Like, oh, come on. Come on. Hey, but at least all the axles turn, so it makes it super easy. Yeah, no problem here, Zach. Oh, thank you, J-Paul. Appreciate it, man. All right, what's up there, Justin? Good to see you, man. Hey, we got any new guys? Welcome to live stream. Just to let you know, especially if you have not ever been to, you know, a full tilt live stream, you guys feel free to go ahead and chat it up here and introduce yourself to me as well as anybody else here into the live stream. You guys are more than welcome to plug on in and have a chat with us all. I'm not exactly sure what's wrong either. I'm starting to get this issue where my right mirror runs through this little intermittent deal where it doesn't actually show me what's behind me. Just kind of frustrating. What's up, Scott? Good to see you, man. Hey, what's up? Clint's peeking in. Yeah, Kyle, what's up, man? Yeah, we got a splitter, so we got the splitter and range. So we've got the full 18 stock here on the stock 6-speed Logitech. And if I have to mute the mic, you guys just have to bear with me on that. I'm kind of got the same allergy mess going on, so try to do the best I can. Gotta make the best of that. I got a G29, but will not work on ATS. Please help. Well, just make sure you go into the options and make sure you choose the keyboard with the wheel. Go through the little helper and have all of that. Have the, I forget what they call it. Not the helper, the wizard. Go through the control wizard and actually set it up. You'll have to calibrate all of your controls and stuff. Hey, what's up, Lee? Good to see you, man. Well, thanks. Glad. I hope I don't disappoint. I hope I don't disappoint live. I'm always nervous when people say it's first time catching you live, and then they're like, I wish I hadn't. No. Yeah, what's up, baby? Yeah, man, it is. For what it is, it's a simple USB board. It's got 2 switches on it, and it does exactly what it's supposed to. It would be cool if I had a way to put this like on the ground, or at least like halfway, you know, down the seat, and have like an actual long throw mod, so that you know, you're like talking like an actual true truck shift. It's not bad for what it is, you know, but it's still like if you had about an extra, I don't know, if you had, they sell extension bars for those. If you had that, that would be pretty slick. I would actually, I'd probably pick one of those up. I have to build me a little platform you can stick it on there. That'd be nice. Oh, no good there, Jay. No good there, Jay Paul. What's up there, Dijon? What's up, man? Hope you're doing good, bro. Good to see you, man. Missed you guys the past couple of days. Been trying to kind of get some project car stuff going. Just trying to get ahead. Although I usually always wind up falling for a little bit further behind. Good figure, right? Oh, what's that? I'm gonna play this game. What's it? Oh, it's 2 o'clock in the morning now. I probably could have streamed. Oh well. just calling it honest. What's up, DDPG Phase? Good to see you, man. Yeah, I need an air ride seat. I know. Come on, baby. Oh boy. Yeah, you got it. She's got it. There we go. Let's see, wait a minute. Yep, we gotta get her. There we go. Sweet. Off to a good one. Yeah, we'll try that there, Nick. Oh yeah, Demon. Yeah, I've seen those guys do that. They've used PVC as an extension on like the Logitech or even the Thrustmaster. They'll connect the small PVC joints and they'll connect it up and everything. I have seen that. Now, you know, you can actually buy. Of course, I guess it depends on how much money you want to put into it, but they do make, like you can buy these like from a shifting, like from not a racing store, but like a truck store or anything that sells like accessories for trucks. And they'll actually sell like and they'll make them like with the big crook in the middle of it, you know, so it's got like the L shape or that kind of, I forget what they call that, but anyway, it's got that shape to it, so you can put it on and you can have it in forward or have it kind of behind you or in mid seat. That's pretty cool stuff. I kind of looked at that thinking, oh, maybe one of these days, get you a small little box. You can attach it. You can make it all one unit. It would just be in the box, and then you can plug it in the computer, be right there, paint it black, easy, and have it right there beside you, and actually feel like a real shifter. Rather, the only thing I've always hated about this is that it's up on the desk, but you know, it is what it is. Stream lag. Yeah. Looks like my end's pretty good. It's not dropped anything. Who knows, man. I don't ever guess it, man. It could be personal, you know, just connection for you, or it could be YouTube issue, man. You never know. You just don't know. What's up there, Prodigy? How are you, man? Yeah, we did get an early start there, Zach. I've been slacking on that. So I had everything set. We had the event scheduled. We're ready to rock and roll. So we got out earlier than we have for most of it. Go figure. All right, let's see. Let's switch up views here. A little inside going here. Let's do a little outside. Let's see what you guys can see what we're hauling here. And you'll notice we're not in the CF, the consolidated freight. We're actually in a proper heavy haul, but no one actually said anything, and I'm kind of surprised. Nick said they would. He said they'd probably get on me and give me grief for it. So it's like, oh man, they're calling me out. There we go. Just scared to see where that was going. Hey, what's up there, Jacob? How are you, man? Golden Eagles, what's up? Hope you're doing well, my friend. Good to see you guys. Yeah, stay in that lane, yeah. Woo. Little curvy road to be jumping out and doing a reverse third person there. Oh, my tags are up. Thought I put those down. I guess I hit it before I erased them up. There we go. Yeah, there we go. That's proper. There we go. That's proper. Use the J brake. What everyone wants to hear. Use the J brake. All right. Let's see what we got here. Let's see where we're at. It's not too impressive inside. It sounds better as you get slower and get lower. It's honestly kind of weak. Yeah. Man, you know, it's okay. It's not the best. It's definitely not the best one. But the actual engine sound, I think probably sounds the best out of a lot of them. So, yeah, it sounds better outside. Oh crap. Oh crap. We're running out of fuel. Alright, let's see. Let's find us a gas station here. The biggest one, I wouldn't be able to tell you without actually going and checking it out. Oh boy. Alright, so it looks like shoot. Alright, let's see. It looks like there's nothing here. Let's see if we can go ahead and let's see if we can pull in right there. Alright. What's up there, CJ? How are you, man? Day one, Nelson, what's up, man? Yeah, it's not loud, but it is something. It's clean. It's clean J brake. It's just, yeah, you're right. It's not like the others. Now, I will say this though, that Freightliner truck, the FLD that I drove last time, that's what I originally picked this load up with, and then just because I love the way the truck looks, I love the interior of that truck, I love the way it sounds, it's just incredible. I don't think this one's the Cummins. I don't think. I don't normally pick the Cummins. This is probably. Man, I couldn't tell you. I don't think it's the Cat because I don't like the way the Cat engines sound in this truck, in particular. I like them. I like their strength. I just don't like the way they sound because I'm trivial like that. You know, we pick things by the way they sound, not the way they actually perform. Well, it sounds good. It's vanity, so I want vanity over substance. Yeah, we've seen it there, Bob. I'm good there, CJ. I hope you are, man. Oh, coast to coast, New York, Phoenix. Nice, man. get TEAMSPEAK. Is that the custom one? Is that the custom peak? Oh shoot. Sure nobody will mind back in the cars there, right? Dang it. Well, I screwed that one up, fellas. I took the wrong right. Gotta take the other right. No, it's not Detroit. Yeah, I took the wrong right. My split of my screens is like perfect right where the GPS is. It's like dadgummit, man. Yeah, just back it down. I just figured we just turn around here. I would probably go run out of. Thank goodness we've got the the developer tools in here. We'll probably wind up missing it completely. Yeah, I don't think it's got to be. Yeah, it's got to be the pack, man. It's got to be the pack in here. It's either the pack or it might be the Detroit just for the sound. Although I mean I know it's not highly realistic, but yeah, it is what it is. All right, let's see. Do I have anything here close by? Okay, so wait a minute. All right, let's do this. We'll just do this and follow us around. This should hopefully we'll make it. The thing I do like about this truck is it does have it does have a good start out RPM, good torque at the front. A lot of these trucks don't have that. You know, they bog down so much right in the first gear. I mean, it's really hard to pull the heavy hauls because I ran into this problem ETS the other night. I was trying to pull some of the like special transport stuff. I was trying to pull some of that special transport, and man, I was all over the place. It was terrible. It just wouldn't pull it. It just wouldn't do it. Now, once you got out of first gear, you were fine. Step out of that, I was like, oh, this stinks. Just kind of sucks to get that kind of level of mod in there, and then all of a sudden, something be totally royally screwed up with it. Yeah, well, I'm away, man. It's take a little bit. I've got you know, shoot, man. Not that I'm saying anything about it, but if I had my dad to game with, man, I'd be able to do it too. But yeah, I like to see him do it with his wife. I bet he would have it set up with a wife at home. That's for all my married peeps out there. Where I'm at right now, we're outside of Phoenix, so we got to make our turn in here and go grab some fuel before we run out of it. Hopefully we can grab this big, whoops, there we go. Get the double mining trucks in. Benson the Gamer, what's up, man? Gotta recognize that name about anywhere. How are you, man? Long time no see. Hope you're doing well, my friend. Oh, there she called. I was waiting on those wheels to catch. Alright, where we at? Got my mirrors are in the way. Let's go. Here we go. Oh boy, we're sucking on fumes. They're gutless. Yeah, I don't know if it is. This one's okay. I think most of it too. You know, I've also got the pack in here. So I mean, I've literally got all the engine pack and all the sounds that go with them. This guy did. So we're sitting in a good place here. It's just these things probably will not go under the awning, but I may be surprised. We'll see. Oh, well, congrats there, Benson. Big times, man. Big times. Oh, yeah, we got plenty of room. Yeah, big times, man. Now, we just had our second last June, so she's about 9 months old, man. They grow quick. Hey, J-Paul knows. Oh, man. Oh, shut it. Let's see. Hall military. Actually, J-Paul, yes. There is one mod, Jazzy Cat put out a pack there that was basically like his trailer pack, where you got just an assortment of stuff, except it's all military. So there's tanks. Now this particular pack that I've got here, besides for the mining trucks here, I wanted to start off with a bang. This has got some pretty flippin' awesome stuff in it. And this has got seriously, oh wow. Wow, they made it. Just gonna take a stab and stick my nose out here and hope they stop. But anyway, they've got not a multiplayer, but they've got a nice military mod, and this truck in particular, and this trailer pack here, has got a lot of like big tank mods, and they are super heavy. This one, these double mining trucks, these are, I guess, some of their smaller ones. They've only got these in like 160,000 pounds, so it's pretty much on the lighter side. Yeah, you know, I think Michael, sometimes he's in, sometimes he just kind of lurks on the outside, Benson, but he may be in. He typically comes in and at least says, hey, if he can, but I know he does a lot of school and stuff at night, so it might be hit or miss whether or not he's in. It's a nice Allied trailer. I haven't seen the Allied trailer. I wonder what pack that came out of. Oh, I hate this intersection. Hey, what's up there, Lego Mago? How are you, man? Gave it to kids. Yeah, that's why mine doesn't start till 10:30. It was all good till she got about 8 months, and then it was like, whoops. All right, gotta go. Yeah, I guess so, Nick. Oops, wrong way. Yeah. Thank you there, Johnny Blade. Appreciate that, buddy. I enjoy my my sounds on the subscription notices now. Finally feel like, yep, that's it. I'm gonna leave it right there. It's good for a while. What's up there, Mr. Chris? How are you there, buddy? Hope you're doing well as well. Oh yeah, that'll be good, man. How much torque? No, I don't know, man. I'd have to pull into the. I don't know if this one has any of my engine stats on. I think it just does stats of the actual cargo stuff I'm doing. Yeah. Whoops, not that one. Yeah, it's one of the later. I don't know if this isn't. I don't think this is the biggest engine though. I don't think this is the 700 some odd horsepower one. All right, folks, y'all might wish y'all weren't there. You gotta get a good look at the trailer as we pull around there. James, how are you? Yeah, yeah, the stacks are good. I think that's off the default truck. I used to think I may have a pack or something that was a part of, but yeah, just good stuff. Too much chrome. Well, I guess that was a good thing about driving the game. Yeah, it's nice, Nick. When I find the perfect tone, I'm like, leave it there. Don't touch anything. It's pure beauty. Right, move that around. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, James. Well, I tell you what, man, we got a lot coming up here. So we only got a few more minutes here. We're literally going to be there probably within 10 minutes. Then we'll pick another short load. We'll pick another crazy trailer. And I do have developer tools in, so we'll be able to basically just travel somewhere, pick up an awesome trailer, and then no matter where it's at, then we can haul out from there. So you guys pick the next trailer. I usually do 2 or 3 in these, especially when we do like mod packs, mod trailer packs, those kinds of things. If you guys are interested in it, go ahead and whoops. Oh, no, she's coming. She'll stay there. Go ahead and hit it up there in the description. You can grab it there. I will say it's off one of the mod sites, so be careful. There's a lot of ad blocks. Once you click the download button, it'll probably pull up another tab. Just close that tab. If any tabs pop up, immediately Control W, close it down, and then you'll be good to go. Just keep doing that until you get through the download screen. Usually it happens once or twice, and then you're good to go. Download it up, unzip it, or unrinwire it, or whatever you use. Just shuck it in your mods folder, your documents ATS mods folder, and then enjoy. And it's a good one. It's and it's a big trailer pack too, standalone. So you can put this track in there, nothing else. As long as you got the truck to pull these things, you're gonna have fun because they're definitely a big pack. You'll enjoy it. Swamp Life, what's up, man? Them stacks, oh my lord, yeah, they're nice. Nice big old stacks. It's even better when you do. Let's see, which view is it? Let's see. Oh, they've changed it on this truck. Yeah, it should be right there. Hey, what's up, Greybog? How are you, man? So we are headed to, where are we headed to? It's a Gallon Oil is where we're going. Quartzside's where we're making a turn. No, Quartzside, what the heck is that? Parker, that's where we're going. Going to Parker. There we go. Yeah, got some dump trucks, absolutely, man. Like all the race car. Making a truck, I don't know how to make a truck. I can put the mod in the folder and drive it. That's all I can do, man. Alright, so here's our first turn. So this is leading us down to Parker, so. Kind of a weak Jake. It's not as exciting as some of our other ones. It's okay. Figure out where all these moving vans are. I didn't realize I had a moving van pack in there, but that's pretty bad at the bone. Usually like that. They find you a nice Atlas van lines front end to go with that. That'd be slick. It's a nice looking trailer. Get my mirror to update over there. That thing's having problems. All right, let's see. Waited to 45, yeah, probably. Well, you know, as soon as I do 45, somebody come in there and be like, why are you going 45? Speed limit 60. Like, yeah, I know. What's up, Mr. Security? How are you, man? Let's see where we got. I think we're just going, yeah, we're going straight through here. I thought so. Do we have the knob on the wheel? Absolutely, Kyle. Down here on the bottom side, yeah, it's almost out of frame there. But yes, I do have it. I love it, man. I almost don't think I could drive ATS without it. It's kind of like wearing a pair of underwear and walking out of the house. You kind of have to have it. Let's have something running in the background. Yeah. I'm not sure what motor I have. I got a couple. I mean, we're trying to figure out. I'd have to stop at the store. Maybe we'll fly over to the store here once we get this load dropped off. We'll go check out the store and see what it is, because I'd have to go back and look. I think I may take away a mod. I think I've got a bad mod in here. I think I know it might be the graphics mod I've got pushing in here. I need to whoop that thing out of there. Oh man, he's coming over. He said, I don't care. I never seen him do that. Well, thank you there, James. Appreciate it, man. It's a fun setup, man. It's fun for the driving stuff. You know, unfortunately, there's a few games that kind of still have some issues with the 3-screen setup, but Farm Sim's great. ETS is great. Project Cars is great. Dirt games are great. I mean, pretty much anything that you have this full window, you know, support stuff. Yeah, it's fantastic, man. You know what? Honestly, I don't know, Grave. I really don't know, man. Well, I think North American van line. I think that's it. Is it not? I think it is North American now. I think. We do like to travel in pairs, so I've pulled some nice doubles tonight. So it's been these are always fun trailers. I always like these, a little bit out of the ordinary, a little bit out of the norm. Let's see here. I wish I could change the actual stuff on that one. Oh, they're all gone, Zach. We did pretty good. We left about a quarter of the bag. They just got too stale, man. We just couldn't do it anymore. About to say, what's this cop doing? My lord. You know, I've looked at it, Demon. I don't know, man. I'm always so weary of those types of games. I don't know, man. I'm looking for something though that I could dive in and actually do stuff on. You know, like kind of like a Farm Sim was, kind of like Gold Rush. Gold Rush was great. Gold Rush was there, and then there's just too much to fix. You know, and then it just took forever to get that new content out, and it just kind of like just killed the whole buzz of the game. And it's, you know, for the most part, it's still there. Got another big update coming out here in March, but it you know, had to find something else to try to infiltrate into the channel. But yeah, that one, for whatever it's worth, man. I've just kind of looked at that one. I was like, maybe the people I watched play it just sucked and they weren't any good at it. I don't know. Oh, dude, the cab for this is amazing. They really do a lot of work on this. It's like been a project for years since I started ATS. It looked totally different. They got different wood grains now. They got different steering wheels and, you know, different places to put all the stuff in. And they got tons of really, really slick looking skins for it. It's jam up now. All right, let's see where they're going to have us park this bad boy. Yeah, new store open at the power plant. Yeah, that's right. All right, let's see if we can, we'll back this sucker in. If it'll let us. Sometimes they won't let you with some of these. Yeah, there ain't no way in heck we're gonna be able to do that. We'll still try. Let's go take a look at it. Why not? Oh, playing on trucks? Yeah, well, this is a good one because it's on the workshop, so it's pretty safe and it automatically updates. You don't really have to worry with all the BS. It's a good one, man. I do wish they'd get some mods in, like on the multiplayer stuff. So we're taking 2 mining trucks to the oil plant. Makes perfect logical sense. See all these cool trailers, man. So we got the 1 doubles there. We got double excavators there on the front of that one. Now we got the regular Schneider oil tanker, but then we got, I don't even know what the heck this is. This is some huge camshaft. From a boat maybe, I don't know. Whatever it is, it's big. I don't know if y'all saw that one. Let's see. Let's do it like this. Yeah, there you go. So you got this big camshaft there, but I'm like, I don't even know what that goes to. Alright, let's see if we can do this. Actually, that's the big cam. I'll take the cam. You want me to take that one? Okay, we'll see where it's going. This is the part I can't lean up and see. I can't lean up and see what back end of my trailer's doing. Give me that drop trailer. A little bit late on that one. All right. Yeah, not too bad on that one. I wish I could do some of those in cab. It's really fun when you can do them inside the cab, but We got stuff like train locomotives in here. We got some crazy stuff up in here. Here's the camshaft, 121 capacity hydraulic motors. That's going. So we got that. We got the double excavators. Well, that's going a long way out. We've got some trains going back into Phoenix, quad tracks. I mean, we've got a lot of stuff in here, man. We've got tons of stuff. We got big steel beams. All right, let's do this. Let's look. I got a few things in here. We can fast travel to anywhere in here we want to really quickly. So. You guys see something. I do the train. Everybody wants to do the trains, but the trains sometimes can be a meme in themselves because they're just not really like, I don't know, they're not ever. So here's the double tanks. They're a little. We got very heavy log. Not even a log, just very heavy log. Oh, look at there. Yeah, Vicky, it does sound good, man. It does sound good. Is that an update to Heavy Haul? No, this is just the mod pack, man. It's in the description, so you can check it out. And I do have the Heavy Haul DLC stuff in here, but all this stuff that I'm showing you is all separate. Here it is, the heavy pressure vessel. Now this is kind of, if you guys are familiar with the Euro truck stuff. So this is you're getting into Euro truck stuff here. The heavy pressure vessel. These are huge. They're ridiculously big. Now there's actually a fairly good. We could go grab the heavy pressure vessel if you guys are interested in that one. That's a really good one. The other ones here are a little bit smaller. Let's see a few more here on the back end. These trains. I mean, trains are okay. I don't know. I mean, I don't know. The semicolon. Well, the tanks are small. They don't look like big tanks. I know that sounds terrible, but they really don't. Like these KV2 tanks and stuff, like, yeah, let's put 2 tanks on and it's the same trailer, so I don't know, you guys may want something new. Y'all may want to see one of these big trains. I don't necessarily care. I don't, it all pulls the same to me. So, all right, let's out of the ones we've done right now. So let's do this. Let's get a couple of options in here. So, I just want to see these top ones here. So there's some more stuff. Crane trucks. That's all part of the heavy hauls. More trains, and most of the time they'll take these same elements and they'll put them on a particular style of trailer, but they'll still kind of repeat that same, trailer or the same load on a different trailer. So you kind of wind up getting the same thing over and over and over. All right, so let's do this. So these loads just get crazier and crazier. So let's say the high pressure tank is 1. Let's say a train is 2. And let's say that's kind of a cool one. I was looking for something just ridiculously long and big. Never mind. Demonetized. We've already done the trucks. Diggers. All these just getting a little bit less. So there's the K600s. Those are kind of nice. Those are huge. All right, so let's do this. So I'll do a train number 2. So if you want a train, type in a number 2. And number 1 is the pressure tanks, and number 3 is the actual military tanks. Okay, so 3 is military tanks, 2 is the train, and 1 is the pressure tanks, like the big ones like out of ETS. Y'all let me know. 3 is the tanks, 1. What was 1 again? I forgot. I think 1 was the pressure tanks. 6. Yeah, we carry two trailers, 2 loads of tanks. What's that? 3. We got 4 for 3 and 3 for 1. Anybody else? 3 for 3. So we got tanks. Anybody else? Throw them in there. 3 3s. I see a lot of 3s. 3 just, yeah. What's up, John? 3 just getting here. What am I voting for? Double tanks. Everybody says double tanks. All right, double tanks it is. All right, y'all won. Y'all won. Now I gotta tell which one. T29s. Will that suffice? So we could do new. Oh, we could do next. Oh, I haven't done these. Let's go over to New Mexico. Why? It's a new area. Why not? I have not done a lot of this area of New Mexico over here, so let's go do that. I'm up for that. Y'all game? Let's do it. So Artesia. All right, set that as our destination. What's up there, Jimmy? Good to see you, bud. hang on, that muted me up. Let me find out where that was again. All right. Oh, TUCU. Ah, okay. All right. Let's try that again. TUCU. I'm gonna fast travel there. We're gonna like zip it up and be gone in 5 minutes. And everybody be like, what did you do? There's my cheating donation. Thank you there to Lego. Appreciate it, man. I about forgot to unmute there, but I eventually found it. So thank you there, bud. Yeah, where else we need to go today, don't we? We need to go somewhere, don't we? I think we need to go somewhere. Let's find somewhere else to cheat to right quick. All right, let's see. Where are we? All right, so we're all the way at the end. It's a nice blimp. Oh, we're picking tanks. Oh, look at this, man. That would have actually. There's some cool loads here at the Dole factory. Somebody call Mansour. The Hindenburg is flying. I think he's playing Hearts of Iron. All right. Here we is. I love that feature that makes it so much better on every aspect of doing these mod reviews and stuff. So cool. So cool. What's up, Jonathan? How are you, man? Don't check my fuel. Yeah, I probably will need to do that at some point. So let's take this job. So this is not too long. This should be fairly quick. It's about as heavy as the other ones. Yeah, we're almost full. Almost full. We actually filled up just a while ago. So we were good to go, man. Shoot the fruits thing. I don't know. Guess they were tired of everyone calling them fruity at the factory, so they decided to. No, never mind. I'm not even gonna go there. That was bad. That was bad, guys. Y'all let me do it. Y'all let me do it. See how much this truck bounced down. All right, let's see where we at. There we go. Well, so there we go. So we got a couple of tanks. A couple of tanks on the trailer. Although that would never happen in real life. We can do it. It's cool. Alright, let's see what we got here. Quite as much my field of view is a little bit better in this truck. Actually, let me see if I can pull this back anymore. Oh yeah. Oh shoot, I've been hanging out on everybody. Let's move this back just a wee bit more. Yeah, oh, shoot, that feels a lot better. That way I can kind of see a little bit further even down the line. There we go. Alright, let's go ahead and stick our nose out here. These are those glorious ETS trailers that basically steer themselves. So, only bad thing about sometimes these trailers, like they just don't require that much. I mean, it's no good way to put it. They just don't require that much talent to travel. Shift at 15 instead of 2,000. All right, I can do that. I kind of learned to start trying to float the half gears about 1,700, but I'll have to look at that for 15. It's a little bit shorter. Well, it's just because, you know, it looks weird because if you back up too much, then it's like out of this window you can see the seat. And from that window, from the way the 3 screens work, it's weird when you have a passenger vehicle like this or a car or something else. It just doesn't look right. It looks weird. It looks like it shouldn't be there. Well, I never will. I'll never miss tips from the pros, dude. I only like to pretend I know what I'm doing. I don't really know what I'm doing. If you put me in a truck, you'd have it in the shop in about 3 hours. I've been working on my floating. I'm still working on floating the gears back down as I'm downshifting. I'm still not all that great on those yet. I still want to push the clutch in because that's what I learned to drive on when I was little. So I'm getting better at floating on the way out, just not necessarily the reverse. Shoveling snow. Yeah, we hadn't shoveled snow in it feels like years. Alright, so that was all floating half, so that's not too far off from the other one. Close, but not too close. Alright, let's see what we got here. Don't mind me, everybody. We're just pulling a couple of... Oh, at least they did change. Look at there, we even got New Mexico plates on there. This is definitely not an American trailer. It's a lot of axles. Anytime, wee man. Anytime. Pretty much, before, after, usually after supper. My time is usually 8, 9 o'clock. It's usually when I try to start getting on, start trying to get things ready for stream. So, pretty much anytime really after that, you can certainly hop on. And even if it's not with me, Nick, Mansour, Ryan, those guys, they're all in the TeamSpeak, so they would all be more than happy to help you get you set up. And for the most part, all our stream stuff is pretty simple. I mean, it's not complicated. What's up, Zach? How are you, man? Yeah, man, no problem. And I guess while we're doing some ATS, you guys don't forget, Sunday is our big convoy day. So that's kind of like a thing now. So we just had one, did pretty well. We had about 12 in the total convoy. So it was actually the perfect number. So if you guys are ATS fans, you can get Truckers MP, literally Google multiplayer truck, anything, and a ton of stuff on how to get it all hooked and set up. But at any rate, come and drive with us. We'd love to have you. It's very laid back. It's very cool. It's just a chance for me to get to, just kind of truck with some of the trucking fans. We've got quite a few on the channel, so it's always a good time. We had a really good time this last time, so you guys are more than welcome to come and join us. Uh-oh. There she goes. I'll wait for her to catch. I think my front... I think we've about lost our traction there. Let's see. Is it only ATS or ETS? I'll do both. I'll do ATS and ETS. Oh, you mean this week? I think we may try an ETS this week, and then we'll see kind of what our numbers were between both. If we have about the same, then we may add one in the week. We may just alternate them. I'm not exactly sure what we'll do. We just kind of started them last week. Was our very first one, so I guess we'll do ATS and we'll start that this week, and then we'll see how we do with them. So yeah, man, well, it's fun. Convoys are fun, especially if everybody does their part, has a good time. Most of the time we stay pretty close together and wait on everybody to get to certain places and whatnot, so it's pretty cool. You're not just kind of aimlessly out there, and the cool thing is, man, I just let people lead. I'm like, y'all take off. I'll bring up the rear, that way everybody gets on stream. So that's pretty cool. Yeah, fruit supply, keep it cheap. I hear that. Figure out why my mirror's this. I'm gonna fix this right now. No, I'm not. There we go. I need to look up, and then I need to move myself up. See if this fixes it. Nope. Still moving. Alright, yeah, I was trying to get that mirror over there, keeps getting stuck. It's almost bad. It's never almost bad. It's neither good or bad. Not almost. We either do it up right or do it up wrong. One of the two. Whoop, are we getting off here? We're getting off here. I'd like for it to die, Benson. Although it was kind of got in our sponsorship emotes up there. That's one of those that needs to die. Well. Yeah, but I can take a joke. I'm the one I think pretty much started that joke anyway. Whoops, gotta go in 5 high. There we go. Why does the ATS not come to console? Well, I would say size of the map, size of the open world. I'm not really sure why games like this don't come to console. I would think that they were, but I don't know. I mean, Farm Sim is one of those games. I guess it's kind of like Farm Sim doesn't allow you to have like the 4X and the 8X and the 16X because there's just too much memory is consumed in saving everything so that you can smoothly sell. It's not necessarily just processing the graphics at the time you come. See, every time you process graphics, everybody talks about, oh, how much RAM you got, what development, how much RAM does that, how much space do you have to sift through all this information, but also store little packets of this information so that when you come up to this same thing again, it's kind of like already preloaded, but it's just in this special little hiding spot that it can quickly pull it up from. And using that virtual memory is just something that in consoles they just don't have a lot of. So when you think about a whole expansive map like this, ETS, even Farm Sim, once you get past the regular size maps to get into the 4X and the 8X and the 16X, it's just too much information to process and save all at one time. Not necessarily that the graphics and it can't process the graphics, it usually winds up being a memory issue. You know, Farm Sim's figured out a way to do it, but even like, you know, we talked about Gold Rush there forever, man. That was a big one too as well, that it just takes a lot of optimization to pull all of that stuff together to where it'll run smoothly, because everyone's going to have the same system, yeah, but everything's got to run real smooth. And getting it to that point, you know, it's a little tough, but that's, you know, that's the only reason I can think of, unless it's a cost-saving issue and they don't want the headache, so they just develop for PC, and that's where they're happy making their money. I have no idea, man. You'd literally have to ask them why they don't do it, but that's just the only reason I've got from a performance aspect. Now, maybe in a few years, maybe as the next one come up and you get the next generation of consoles coming in, then maybe. You know, I got no clue, man. Got no clue. It seems kind of normal that you would try to go multi-platform. That would be the one. So what's up, Mr. Deuce? Good to see you, man. Hope you're doing well. Un saludo, says Alex. Hope you're doing well, my friend. Double A, what is up, man? I see you hopping in. What's that? Wait a minute. Oh, sweaty, babe. Yeah. Oh, he's working on the console side. There you go. Lego Mega with the Info 101. Yeah! Like, yeah, thank you there, Lego. Appreciate that, man. You could have told us. I'd have still read your comment. But it did make it more special to be glistened in the blue super chat. Hey, it should be able to. You know, like I said, it's a question of them actually developing and putting it all in, and how you know, I mean, I think it'll be, you get the map and pretty much what you have in Truckers MP, you would get the standard from there as for what mods and if any of that stuff ever would ever, you know, kind of come to be. I don't know. That would be the only iffy part. I just wouldn't have an even a speculation on. Yeah, I know, man. It's a good Zach. I like it, man. Yeah, well, me too there, Deuce. I hope you're doing well, man. Seeing you've been playing, you've been doing the Dynasty farming, right? Farmers Dynasty. Is that the one you've been doing? Or you've been doing pure farming? I feels like there's so many of them nowadays, can't keep up with them. City Skylines. Nah. Yeah. I'm just, I don't know. Unfortunately, oh good, I can bypass. Oh, here we go. You know, I just don't like those games, man. I never have really gotten into them. The one thing I do like, though, I do like some of the space builder games. So I've been looking at a few of those games. So may see something new on the channel here. I may throw up some recordings, see how it does. If y'all, you know, like I said, if y'all see any of that kind of new, kind of random, like, what the heck's FTG putting up here now? Check it out, because it might be good. I'm pretty picky about what I put on the channel. And I will say this, if any guys like jump scare, kind of like the hard flick, psychological thriller type, you know, it's not like a, I'm almost call it more paranormal than anything, but it's not like a gory thriller. Go check out that The Beast Inside, just up on the channel. And oh, that was fun. And I've got some extra giveaway keys on that one as well, so when it comes out, that's good. Oh yeah, well think of it. Yeah, the X-Plane stuff's good. It's just it takes a while to do it, and you wind up having all this dead space that's just like, you know, it'd be like if I just turned autopilot on. It was like, all right, guys, we'll you know, we'll see you when you get on over there to you know, Artesia, and then everybody's like, well, it's no fun. He's not even doing anything. So, but I actually got an idea for X-Plane I'm working on. I've actually got an X-Plane idea that I'm working on. So I think you guys will like it. It's going to pack the most action into one flight, and I'll surprise you. But we'll pull them in. And mainly just they just didn't perform well. They just were like, they were straight in the bucket. Oh, nice, man. I saw, and by the way, I saw Cattle and Crops got a nice little update as well. I haven't unpacked all of that, but it looked, they added some new stuff, added some new machinery in there, redid some worker system, and I need to get in there and kind of unpack all that. Might be something you guys would be interested in, seeing a little Cattle and Crop action. It's actually a really good game. I like it. Yeah, the council was good. That was it, Face. Now, like, those 2 episodes, that was episode 1. You're looking at it. That was it. It's like, what? So you cannot leave bros hanging like that in a storyline. It's too good of a storyline for it just to be like, all right, that's it. We'll see you at $6 later, 3 months down the road. Yeah, I still watch him, man. He's funny. I enjoy watching his stuff. He's good. He's really good. Dual engine failure. What's up there, Fazell? How are you, man? Trying to mix through and get anybody I may have missed. Hey, Thornton Gene, just join in. Yeah, man. How are you, buddy? Hope you're doing well. Yeah, I know. I don't know why this right-hand mirror don't want to work, man. It's frustrating. Not sure exactly why. Getting to the setup there. It's actually working now, but I have to be tilted off ever so slightly to the right. That's what half y'all say too, right? What's up, guy? How are you, man? Have I played Fortnite before? Nope. Will I ever play Fortnite? Nope. I just got an issue with playing cartoons, man. So it's all. I think it's pretty cool that the engine brake, engine brake actually triggers some auxiliary lights, which is pretty cool. but you'll be like, oh my god, unsubscribe, unsubscribe. Oh, J Paul, man, I knew you were gonna take it there, man. Don't need to know that. TMI, guys, TMI. I'm already demonetized. Let's cut it there, man. Let's cut it there. Oh boy. Hey, what's up, Willem? How are you, man? Am I still in version 2.3? Talking about with Pro Mods on ETS? Is that what you're talking about? I'm in 1.3. I think that's what you're asking. I may not know. Hey, what's up there, Caesar? Is that where's the Caesar? I think it may be Caesar because you don't have the E with the A. Yeah, yeah, I am. I'm demonetized. I was demonetized before I ever went live. I don't know why. It just, yeah, it just was. I was like, wow, okay, thanks you too. Appreciate it. That means y'all are making money, you know, right? Here we go. We are pulling a couple tanks. You're like, what? Yeah. So we got us a couple tanks here on board for the live stream tonight. So if you want this, I've got the link actually in the description. So you guys go down and hit that up. It's good. It's a good one too as well. So such a build up to welcome in Connor Brooks. So welcome there, man. Hashtag FTGUNITED welcomes Mr. Connor Brooks. So thank you for your subscription. You know, it's funny, I was thinking the other day, I was like, you know what? Probably some of the people, like a good many of them, they get a good shout out on stream, probably aren't even watching the live stream. Like, they're watching another video. They're like, this guy's great. I'm going to hit subscribe, and then I'm giving them a shout out, like, you know, in the live stream, light years away. Oh, you think about that, it's kind of funny. They might not even be watching at all. We're just checking out a video, you know. Ah, this is good. I'm going to keep up with this. So we're way over here is a shout out to Connor Brooks. So if you're in here, Connor, say hey, and we'll all say hey back. You're a sailor. It was probably the mod. You know, it may have, but I can't really say that because I would about to say at least last 5 videos have all been demonetized. Hey, there's Connor. He was like, yeah, man, I was watching. Well, good. At least I wasn't given a ghost shout out there, so good deal, man. All right, coming to Roswell. So we'll this will be. I'm gonna think here. We'll have a little bit for. We don't have much further. Oh yeah, no, we only got 30 miles. We almost there. Ah, shoot. That's all I want to do. Hey, what's up, Whiskey? No DLC for this. This is all just. This is the Chris's 45 trailer. So if you grab that mod in there, just unpack it. I don't know if it comes out as a .scs file. You're fine. That's the file. That's the file you need for the mods. If it comes out as a zip, you're fine on that as well. Just throw it in there into your documents ATS mods folder, and then basically activate it inside of ATS, and just make this higher than any of the rest of the stuff, and it will draw in. Yeah, as far as I know, you don't need to heavy all because all these are all standalone stuff that they do not piggyback on the DLC. But I will say this: the cool thing about this is everything about this is they've got a really nice. They've got a lot of the DLC trailers or like copies of the loads are on different trailers. So it's not. You don't get the heavy haul DLC, but I guess if you didn't get it, it's kind of a good halfway in between, I guess. Oh, okay. All right. Got a little age. Well, maybe we're taking these as monumental tanks there, J Paul. We're taking them to somewhere to display. Maybe that's what we're doing. Are we outlawing? You mean outlawing as in the front end of the mod here? Is that what you're talking about? We got all the outlaw headlights and stuff on. I assume that's what you're talking about there, Darren. You could see there, Darren. I'm doing well, man. Yes, I have. The mini blast there, Fazelle. A lot of them. Of course, I guess they had their last blast today. Not too soon. Oh, Mal on like speed. Well, I mean, within reason, we are pulling 2 tanks. So, I mean, honestly, we've kind of gone through a lot of cities. So we've kind of just been like, you know, chilling with just getting her up to 8 gear and then just letting her roll. What's up, Jake Lewis? How are you, man? Good to see you guys. Alright, so we'll go ahead and let's see. It'll get a little bit darker here, so I'll usually pull inside the cab when it gets like dark. Got lots of lights. Hey, look at there's a plane. Whoa, God, yeah, I'm sorry, guys. Just wanted to show off the front of the truck here. I didn't realize I would get a ticket. Oh, you know what? You're right, Zach. I do need a screenshot. You're right. Because I was going to, I got called out. And, yeah, good buddy of mine called me out. Was like, yeah, you know that CF doesn't do heavy alls, right? You know somebody's going to give you grief over that. I was like, no, they're not. They're super nice guys. Nobody did. Oh yeah, we'll get us a good long shot here. Who doesn't like to see 2 tanks in a screenshot, right? Throw a little pizzazz, a little edit on that. Good to go. Oh god, there we go. There you go. Static displays for target range. Thanks, man. Yeah, I guess so. Oh well, thank you, man. Appreciate that. Yeah, well, it gets a little tougher at night. This is about the last time of night that you can really like see stuff on it, but it's good, man. I really enjoy it, and the X-Plane is super nice, and the driving stuff is just really good. I haven't really done any kind of other like. I've been playing a little bit of Osiris, and Osiris is kind of like a space sim-based builder, which has actually kind of got some cool aspects to it. I kind of like that. I'm starting to get into that game a little bit. A lot of decisions, a lot of stuff like, oh, I screwed that one up, better start over. But it's triple wide except for the very corners, but it's like the whole range of the helmet, so you feel like way like immersed in here. You're just like, wow, I feel like I'm in a space helmet. But yeah, that's the part, man. And all the driving stuff, ETS, ATS, project cars, dirt rally, especially when you're sitting in a very enclosed cabin, it just, yeah, it looks good, man. And honestly, I mean, for what it is, it honestly didn't break the bank either. I mean, I was expecting to go and pay a lot more for it, and then we started kind of looking at the numbers and stuff. I was like, I know this is not like necessarily it, but this is all. I was like, shoot, we got to get it hooked up. Warning, zombies ahead. I don't know exactly where that sign is. I don't think that's a mod. Peterbilt pulling a couple tanks. That's right, man. That'll get some views in itself right there. Oh my god, he's pulling tanks. Shooting odds. I mean, besides the school shooting, you know, a few months ago there. Pale hybrid. Yeah, it's oh, it's an Easter egg sort of. Was that the one they kind of featured? Oh, dadgummit, I'm gonna go. I get a ticket, I know. Was that the one they did for Halloween? Oh yeah, the K100. Yeah, K100's a good one. I like that. I actually like the 200 from RTA the best. That's a slick one. Talk about a powerhouse, man. That K200 is ridiculous. Yeah, sure, Pale. We'll see it once we I make the turn here. Oh shoot! Really? Oh well, we'll get that here. Yeah, once we do the backup, I never can back up in these because I can't see the back end of these really long, oversized trailers. Usually I can see the the regular stuff pretty well, but not these oversized ones. They're just too big. So yeah, I always have to back up using a little bit of that third person. So I guess we can do it now while we're waiting at the stoplight. So there you go. There's the truck. A couple tanks on the back end there. Even got the she got the LEDs in the bottom. They're right on the bumper side. FTG 2040. I don't know where the 2040 came from. It's just some random. God tanks. I know. Well, we're certainly bringing the right guns to the fight, right? Oh, look at there. We actually get to stop for a train, too. What a stream. Oh, well, look at there, Jake. Appreciate it, man. Well, it takes a great chat to make a great YouTuber. I see some Sosos have terrible chats, and it just makes them look even better. So you guys help make me look good. So thank you all for y'all's wonderful comments, your analytical discussions in the live stream. It's good. I enjoy it. I really do. This is actually a decent train here. Look at this. This is all right. Actually had more than just the engine attached to it that time. Yeah, I actually got Dubai Airport there for sale. I got that actually just for you. So we'll have to maybe think about making that happen. And it's pretty too. It's a pretty one. Whoop, missed it. Taking 2 tanks to the Kraft Heinz. So we picked them up in Dole, Dole Fruits. Took them to Kraft Heinz. Oh boy, yeah. That's the good thing about mods. You pick them up everywhere. Oh man. I love those big old trucks, those big old case tractors. Oh, it brings me back to the farm sim days. Alright, let's see. Let's see what we got, where they're going to make us. Oh, man, all the way over there. Yeah, it's going to be a little too much. I know what's over there. Great fuck. No, not really. I would try to make it much. We might just have to see where that load right there is going, because that's a cool one. I don't care who you are, that's cool. We'll take the overcompensator tractors to the farm. There we go, nice. Yeah, I don't have a problem backing up. It's just where that one was. I knew where it was. There wasn't no way I was going to get this size of trailer in there. Just wasn't going to happen. Not from this angle to have enough angle to turn it. Although if you could lean out the window and then actually get your depth perception, I started thinking about the game. There's just no depth perception. Let's see where this one load was going. It's probably going halfway clear across the world here. So even thinking just something like super short, long metal box. Oh, that's literally going right back to where I was going. What we say we end in Socorro. What was that? We got 1:20. So, yeah, I would agree with you there on that one, Pale. I do think they needed a couple more trucks. I would love to see them do like a jam up, like a new age commercial Freightliner. And then doing like a jam up Mack truck, because the Mack does a lot of work trucks. Like in my area, we have a ton of Mack trucks running around. I mean, it's almost more than anything else. So All right, so we've got, here's what we got. This is just here. We got some radioactive materials. That's going way too far away. Power station circuit breakers, which is kind of a cool load. We got the 800 quad track, which is going back to Coro. Then we've got these big old K600s, which are literally going right back to where we came from. So I'm not really too enthusiastic about going exactly where we came from. And then we've got some other stuff. Now I can fast forward, so I go anywhere. We could do one more. So yeah, they're everywhere, Chris. Now they've kind of become a new work truck. I mean, it's kind of like, you know, to everyone used to have a Ford was the only cop car. Now you see the Dodge Charger. It's kind of how it is. Like everybody's starting to pick up Mack trucks now. I'm not exactly sure why. Let's find one more. I need to do one more short one. All right, I see what's out of Roswell. Oh, Roswell's, ooh, that G6 locomotive looks pretty bad at the bone. Heavy duty armature motor, whatever that is. What else we got? We got this big old heavy steel beam, which is kind of cool. Plow truck in the world. Any nukes? No. Footbridge, galvanized ducking pipes. What's that going? Pick something heavy haul. Yeah, I know. It's that's what I was looking for. I mean, we could do the train's pretty cool. That's kind of going a little bit out of the way there. I wanted to take something short. Propeller shaft. That's interesting. Ooh, a large office cabin. That's kind of nice. We do that. Where's that going? Las Cruces. All right, so let's do that. Going over to San Simon back in Arizona. So let's go back over here. Let's just grab that one. That's a good one. Let's see what else we got in there. Large bucket, clothes, and some low loader trailers. All right, let's do that. Where is it? There it is. Large office cabin. Alright. It'll mute my mic for a second. I'll be right back. I think I spelled it wrong. Uh-huh. Okay. Okay, and let's see where we're at. There we go. Is this it? I think this is it. Going to pick up that. Well, I guess we could be picking that up at Walmart. That actually makes a little bit more sense than some of the rest of them. Alright. There we are. The cheat comment. Come on, nigga. We can cheat all night long. Nah, I know, man. I'm just. Gotta do it. Gotta get that last one there. How did I do that? All right, so that's developer console commands for ATS. Google it. It'll literally let you do anything. So you can travel, you can change the time of day. So that's the next thing I'm going to do once we pick this job up, so it doesn't go anywhere. So once we pick it up, we're going to fast forward time to the next morning. That way we're out of the dark, and you guys can see in the light time and in the light. So it works very well, and it's a way to basically get around the map pretty easily. I guess where is this thing? It says I'm driving right by it, but I don't see it. Unless it's all the way on the backside. Yeah, you just have to have the developer and the console commands active in your profile. Alright, I totally missed that trailer. Oh my gosh. What the heck was it? Yeah, Lego's right. It only works in single player. So if you wanted to use it like on the multi, you'd have to get into your single player, you know, you have to get into your single player and then travel to where it was, save it, and then open that same profile up on multi. Alright, now that we've taken a lap here around the, let's figure out where this stupid thing was. I mean, it's like it's right in the middle. Look at, oh. Oh, good lord. They stuffed that thing in there. Oh, lord. Alright. This is going to be a meme and a half pulling this out of here. I'm going to take all the paint off the walls. This is going to be bad. Because these wheels steer, so it's going to steer me right up against the wall. So y'all just have to forgive the next, oh, I don't know. Alright, that wasn't too bad. Get off the walkway. Alright, so now, let's change our time. Looks like we're gonna have to hop the curb. I'm supposed to go the other way, but I don't know how in the world I'm supposed to do that. Let's see if we can hop this. Oh no! Alright, see you there, Jake. Have a good one there, bud. There we go. Nicely done there, FTG. Woo! It's alright there. I like that. Very nice, very nice. Oh, well, thank you there, Connor. Well, have a good one, man, and you're welcome to come back anytime you want to, man. Alright, we got a stoplight here. Nope. Stick our nose out here and hope for the best. I did notice that this tractor trailer does not. This one does not do its turn thing, so the wheels do not turn on this one. So, yeah, yeah, that's why this one didn't run up all against the wall, because this one doesn't have steering axles. It's got them back there. They just don't steer. It would be cool to drive some fire trucks in this game. I wonder if everybody's ever done any fire trucks before. That'd be cool. Alright, now we're going to be thinking about coming out, Greybook. It's gonna be multiplayer. Fighting fires with FTG, fully flamed gaming. Oh, never mind. That's not. No, we can do that. Yeah, we can't do that one. I don't think that one's gonna work, guys. We can't do fully flamed gaming. Yeah, boy. Woo. So that's bad. What's up there, One Shot? How are you? I am good. I hope you are, man. good to see everybody tonight. So don't forget, say this a couple times here just to kind of gently remind those that maybe even skip through the video later on. Sunday nights are going to be our ETS ATS nights. You have to tune in to see which one we're going to play. This week, though, we will be playing ETS multiplayer. We'll do that. Oh, man, we'll wait for your shout out there, Deuce. It does eventually pop up. Thank you there. Appreciate that, Deuce, man. I hope you are, yeah, thank you, man. I love it when new sponsors come in. It's so awesome. You guys, like the content, you want to keep up with it. And I'd be amiss to say that Deuce does his own stuff, does his own streaming as well, and is quite good at it, too. So I follow him on Twitter. Follow me on Twitter at Full Tilt. He's very good about keeping up with stuff and telling everyone what he's doing, which I like that. So yeah, man, keep up the good work, Deuce. I appreciate that, man. Whoop, what we do? We just blew it. We blew it. Hey, what's up, Dustin? Good to see you, man. I don't know. I know they've been playing the heck out of some Stranded Deep, man. They have been married to that game for like 2 or 3 weeks. Every time I look, Gamer Mom playing Stranded Deep. Gamer Dad playing Stranded Deep. A family that games together stays together. Oh, well, thank you, man. I appreciate that, Deuce. Get a little back in the gap. Alright, that was almost a meme in itself. We're good. Oh yeah. Well, it'd be obvious back there, Lego. Yeah, so I was going to say, and actually I was going to finish that off there. We had a good a sponsor shout out there. So, but so anyway, aside from all the good stuff, live streams on Sunday night, ATS and ETS. This week's gonna be ETS, but also I implore you and say, hey, it's a lot of fun. To come join the TeamSpeak with us and take part in the convoys. Although it's not required, you can still watch the stream and kind of join us in the next place we get to, whatnot. And then you can kind of pick up where you left off there and do that. So it's not a big deal. It's never a big thing. But if you ever want to, come on TeamSpeak. Everything you need to know is all down in the description. All the server address for TeamSpeak, all that as well. So I'm looking at a few other communication stuff that maybe hopefully will get some more information out so you guys can check different things, whether that's here in TeamSpeak, different channels set up that I can have announcements in, that way you guys can see stuff. I'm trying to do my best to try to get all the information out I can, but the one bigger thing that I'm really thinking about how to effectively do right is going to be doing Twitter. So if you got Twitter, if you don't have it, it's really cool if you got some guys you like to follow on, if you want to kind of keep up with some of your favorite gamers, because a lot of the gamers do Twitter because it's easy, it's fast, everybody gets the notification. It's not like YouTube where some get it and the other half kind of like, man, they kind of don't get it. It actually works. It works really well. So yeah, and yes, their one shot, the Superliner is good. I have that one. It's really good. Now we've done a few streams with it. I think we did Farm Hall a couple streams ago. We did, and we used that Mac, and it was it's nice, man. I like the way that truck sounds. That was super good. Will I ever play Wreckfest? Yeah, possibly. It's on my wish list there with Steam for a bit. I've been kind of looking at it. So we got a couple things. So Lance brings up a good one there. I'll speak really quickly about this just for some channel updates here on our last load of the evening. But we've got a few things. So we got a few things coming up with project cars, dirt, maybe dirt 4, maybe dirt rally. I'm trying to look at really featured in that rallycross plus a lot of the GP GT driving. It's fun. It looks great triple wide. If you've never seen, go down and look at our last one. So one other thing that we're just kind of doing, so I don't know if any BATS fans will like this, but we got an actual online championship. So it's the invite only championship where you can come check out, but we're actually keeping up with the scores, tallying all the scores from week to week. Try to give everybody a fair shot, from week to week, but it's going to be really good, and it was really fun kind of getting our first one under our belt last week. So come back and watch that. We're actually going to do it right, try to race and not just bump everybody into the wall. So that point it's going to be good. Let's actually see what this trailer weighs. So anyway, if that's something so don't forget to look for that up on Friday, Saturday night. But as for Wreckfest, I've got so many racing games now that I don't know that I can effectively get to them all. So if Wreckfest ever goes on sale or is cheaper than the $40-45 it is, then yes, you may see some Wreckfest in there. So because I actually looked at it and kind of like it, I was like, just for a pure destruction value, it's pretty cool. Hey, what's up there, Ben? Now we're just pulling a big old office, what do you call this thing? We got a big office, crap went the wrong way. There we go. No, that was me throwing it in first gear. That was me blowing it up. That's what that was. yeah, he's done some good. I enjoy watching his Wreckfest play for them. They're good. It seems to be a good game, good physics and stuff. The key with Wreckfest, and I'll be honest about this, the biggest thing with Wreckfest is having a whole group of guys that you can do it with, and have that kind of that banter back and forth between everybody taking everybody out, which sometimes ticks people off. But to ask a bunch of people to buy that game, I feel kind of bad asking them to buy games. And I don't know how they'll stream on the channel either. I always like to try to put stuff up there that's going to stream well, but you just never know, Sometimes YouTube says you're doing it well, and then sometimes they're like, meh. We've got guys with screenshots of boobs on here we'd like to put up there in front of yours. You're like, oh, okay. Yeah, it is what it is. So we just gotta roll with it. Alright, let's see which side we go. Oh, it's like Chevy Chase missed the desert there. Might have been another Easter egg. So we are on our last little leg here of our third trip here. We've got a nice office building space. Straight out of the Walmart parking lot, literally. That's where it came out of. There we go. So we got that going. So we are, I think we're going to San Simone. I think it's our last place. And one last thing, Joe, especially we got other people maybe that have come in that maybe don't really know what it is. Throw it out there, I only say it once or twice in the stream and then I drop it. We've also, yeah, the Walmart. So I've got my donation bar up there going. So we had those guys came in and had really surprised the heck out of me there our last ETS stream. Super huge donations came out of that one. So appreciate it, guys. And I got the handbrake will be going on order within the next day. Both brackets for the handbrake. This will all be for project cars, for the WRX stuff, for the rallycross. Any drive, which I may get into a set of courses now that I'm actually going to have formal handbrakes and then this other stuff. And the only last thing, a part of my combination there that I was looking at was the shifter. I've got a shifter here, but that one's more or less in line with the rally stuff. So it's got sequential, as well as it's got a few other amenities of being able to handle the rally, plus sequential 7-speed. Since it was more of the speed of what I was actually looking for the racing side. Plus, all of that fits together as one unit. So, if you want to donate to that, feel free to. But if you do, please do it through Streamlabs, because that's where I'll get the most bang for the buck, so to speak. And it'll help out a lot there. Even if it's $5, $10 along down the line, don't have to do it now. You can do it later on. It doesn't matter to me. Just want to make sure that you know. If you do decide to do it in the future, do it through Streamlabs, because that means I'm gonna get the most out of that. If you do it through YouTube takes like 30%. So just always like to try to make sure you guys, if you do want to donate to the channel, it's more than appreciated, never required, but there is some things in there that does make it better for me as well as the donator. So anyway, I'll shut up about that. That's all of that. So as we pull into the Gallo Winery, I think I know where they're going to want this thing. Music to my ears. Thank you there, Mr. Bradley James, for coming in with a big old fat subscription here at the end of the stream. So appreciate that, bud. As always, man, I enjoy seeing the name come up with, you know, the sound effect that makes it even more sweeter. That is so totally superficial. A lot of meetings of those, says Ben. And I don't have any help on this one, so this is going to be a little bit more challenging than the other ones have been. It'd be nice if I actually had a working mirror over there. There it is. See, I am going to try. And this is where I lose it because I don't have my peripherals. Oh, it does turn. Allow me. Awesome. Yeah, man, it's good stuff. Oh, nice. And the lobbies are pretty much full. I may have to check it out, Lance. I'll definitely give it a shot, man. That's what I say. If you guys got got suggestions and stuff, let me know. Always helps. So, all right. Well, I tell you what, that's gonna be it for me tonight. So this was great. I'm glad I got to meet some new guys here. We're putting in a few new subs here on the channel. So let's see. Let me try to see if I can make this happen. I always get a little bit off on this part because I'm still trying to figure out how to best do this. But I always like doing it because it's new. I'm like, this is cool. All right. So we'll do that. So roll the beautiful bean footage. Really? Log in again with YouTube. Oh wow, they're actually gonna make me log in. Good figure. I was simply just trying to roll some credits there. So let's see if we can do this again. Is it gonna do it? Oh, okay. All right, now let's try it. Yeah, we're like, what is this guy trying to do? Oh, there it is. So thank you from FTG. So thank you there to all of our donors, Mr. Lego 181. Thanks for supporting the stream. Super chats also goes to Mr. Lego 181. And well, so joining the Benson and Johnny the Blade, Connor Brooks, and Bradley James, and our new sponsors, Mr. Deuce MS. So thank you guys. And Benson, did it not throw the stuff in there? I feel like it did. I did. Oh, I'm sorry, man. I didn't even throw the shout out. I totally missed it, man. Totally missed it. Well, see, that's a good thing about rolling some credits. I didn't miss anything. So everyone got a nice shout out there at the end of the stream. So appreciate it, guys. As always. Let's see. We'll do that. Yeah, there it goes. All right. So we can do that. All right, sweet. All right, well, cool. Well, that's it. Remember, we'll be doing some other stuff. I'm going to try to roll some new content in the end of this week or maybe next. I've also got some X-Plane ideas that will maybe make that a little bit more fun, a little bit more action-packed, and not just, sitting in cruise for an hour and then back down we go. So I've got an idea that may make that a little bit better. We're just going to strike it, reverse it, flip it on its head, and then call it something different, and then never mind. Doesn't really matter. But anyway, you have a good night, Zach, as well there, Deuce and Ben. Benson, Lance, J. Paul. It's good to see everybody here tonight. Glad you guys stick around here for a good bit of time. I'll look and pull some more mods in. Remember, Sunday night, ATS. Of course, this week we're going to be rolling ETS, and as well as Friday, Saturday, we'll run some project cars. 2 is absolutely a lot of fun. So if you want to, if you're looking at getting into that game or looking at doing something with it, let me know. Coming to TeamSpeak, everything's down there in the description that you need. Just come down there and meet up with me, Nick, Mansoor, anybody that you see like with a red wrench, a red key with, the blue, whatever. I don't know. Yeah, you'll see it. Anybody with the key, anybody with the blue key, just hit them up and say, hey, I would like to do in project cars. They'll get you really fixed up with everything you need. It's pretty easy. You just got to be here. We're going to have us a driver's meeting, I believe, on Friday night, if possible. So we'll do a driver's meeting sometime Friday night to kind of talk through what we're going to do. We're actually taking it pretty serious, so I think it's something you might actually enjoy. So yes, absolutely there, dude. So one of these days, man, when you're streaming, dude, I'm going to come in there and say hey to you and surprise you, man. I've just been... every time I see people, it's like at a time I've got one crying kid and I got another one that's fixing to start. So I'm like, dadgummit, man, I ain't got no time to do nothing. So anyway, appreciate it, guys. It's been fun as always. So I will check y'all here. What's up, TEAMSPEAK? Just catch us on the outside, man. We're fixing to close up for the night. But if everything goes well, I will be streaming tomorrow night, hopefully. Like I said, Friday night, probably Saturday night, definitely Project Cars 2. We should have Def will be racing with us this weekend. I hope, fingers crossed. Can't wait to get Def in there with us. He's great. And as well as James returning back all the way from the United Kingdom. And then we'll be back on ETS Sunday night. So that is it for me. I'll see y'all guys later on. Peace out.